You know what I mean? During that march. On top of all of this, the same statues they were protecting, they were defacing, jumping on, throwing bottles at, all sorts. So my question as well, to let's see how long it stays in the press, is how is that any better than what you're saying BLM is doing? Right, and don't worry, I'll wait for that answer. Because I don't know when they're going to give it.
But what is the aim?
But
is
those
it
people, they came for violence. They didn't come for anything else. They was trying to obviously make out like they was coming to protect the statues and blah, blah, blah. So that quite clearly didn't happen. But that was never their motive. And I don't know why anybody ever thought any different. Stupid, yeah, just with the whole protest, right? Because everybody has the right to protest. Nobody can stop a protest unless they feel like it's going to get violent or property is going to get violated. And I just think that the government is stupid because I think they know what these far-right people are like and knew that it was going to turn to this. So I don't know why they didn't prevent it or try to stop it. They obviously wanted it to happen and have some, you know, coverage and media thing going on, but there was no other way it was going to go.
Well, like one thing I forgot to say is, like, even though they went and defaced all the statues and jumped all over that, do you know that the police were already there? They were there before the protest started.
Yeah,
so,
obviously.
like, the same things you're there to protect, the police were protecting anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you have to do what you're doing? You know what I mean? So instead of protecting the things you said you're going to do, you're just going to jump about and fight them. It's
only because before they had before the vandalism in the first place, they had some EDL members guarding the Churchill statue, and then the police came and told the people defending it just to get away and disperse them. So they dispersed them, and then obviously they don't trust the police either anyway. So
no, I understand that not many people, like how can I put it? Whether it's gender, whether it's race, I know that the police are still not liked by people, but hear what, Mudgy? Like, you're there to try and protest peacefully, like you were saying. Yeah. The police were there doing your job that you were there to do, so protest peacefully, innit? Walk through the street and go, rah, 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 and not cause no madness. They didn't think like that. They went out on the street and the first thing they did was throw bottles at the police. Start screaming racism, screaming, like doing dances.
Did you see the meme? Did you see the meme? Did you see the meme?
They were going there with the alcohol and all the chants and everything.
And into a protest, guys. So, what were your opinions of? Did the motive of the protest get met, and the outcome of the protest perception?
Yeah, and nay. Yeah, and nay, because it showed how when the protest happens and it's Caucasian people, it's a different outcome, isn't it? And when there's violence and that, it should have light on certain things, isn't it? And also as well, there was that one picture that everyone likes when you saw that one black guy carrying that white guy, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
And I think, you know, when they symbolize that 3 lines where you saw the England team holding the World Cup.
Yeah,
that's really the new thing now, isn't it? That's really the coin. That's really like the new £15 note or something like that.
Yeah. Real talk.
Boy, I've got a few things to say in it. Seeing as sorry I wasn't here last week and all sorts, but I am here now and I have something to say. The first thing is, let's see how long them Britain's first protests are in the news, because Black Lives Matter has been in the news since it began, and they're still talking about it now. It's still flavor of the month for everyone now. Like the protest that happened Saturday, was it Saturday that happened?
Yeah.
There was fighting against police. There was people, like, even though the BLM march got cancelled for the Saturday and they done it the day before, so there was no clashes. Yeah, there was still some people that turned up in Trafalgar Square, like to protest peacefully. And what makes it worse is that if you get the little group that was there, out of 100% of the people that was in that little group, at least 60% of them were white people, and they still tried to fight them. Bottles at them, you know what I mean, all sorts. Not only that, you've got the dude that was like urinating all over the police memorial. Yeah, what's that about? You know what I mean? Like,
you get locked up for that.
Also, which I found out literally today. Yeah, was there was a girl and her family in a park. I think it was Hyde Park. Yeah, when they were walking through Hyde Park. Do you know, considering there is a pandemic around, they spat at that family and kicked their picnic around? You know what I mean? During that march. On top of all of this, the same statues they were protecting, they were defacing, jumping on, throwing bottles at, all sorts. So my question as well, to let's see how long it stays in the press, is how is that any better than what you're saying BLM is doing? Like, and don't worry, I'll wait for that answer. Because I don't know when they're going to give it.
But what is the aim?
Is those people, they came for violence. They didn't come for anything else. They was trying to obviously make out like they was coming to protect the statues and blah, blah, blah. So that quite clearly didn't happen. But that was never their motive. And I don't know why anybody ever thought any different. Because they obviously...
Because people have certain views that I don't want to like. Yeah, people have got certain views that I don't like, innit? Like, and they think that because they're out thingy. Do you know what? I'll say it like this, innit? I've got a friend, long-time friend. I've known him for like a billion years. Yeah, I know it's exaggeration, but I've known him for so long. And he said to me, yeah, that the reason why they came out and protested is because of what BLM's doing. Yeah, so like, basically, he was basically doing that. Well, because you lot are going on the way you're going on, this is the reason they've come out. Like, they were in hiding and you've brought them out of hiding. Yeah, so I explained everything that I just explained to you. I explained to him, and then I put the words, "Come on, bro." Really?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All of a sudden, when I explained that to him, he changed his tune completely. Changed his tune. Oh, it's not that I'm condoning this, and I'm not saying, but it's just all that. I was like, don't say all lives matter.
Yes.
Do not dare say that.
Yes.
If you say that, me and you are gonna fall out in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man had to not say what he was saying and just understand. Like I just said, listen, really and truly, go do some research. If you want to go do the research on the same protest that you're trying to justify, go do some research on it. I guarantee you're going to be shocked at your own people.
Big up yourselves, everyone. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel all day, every day. Don't forget to subscribe to my guy's channel. The link is right here. Drunkle Days. My guy Tyrone B.Dot.
Don't know.
Here. His link is right there now.
Big red button.
Press there. Can't hook up. Jeez.